Welcome to your weekly appointment, the Cybersecurity Digest News. My target running this project is to offer a quick 2 minutes recap of the previous week, with all important security news, data breaches, and CV alerts. Stay informed and subscribe. Let's start. Last week saw a wave of cyber attacks affecting a wide range of industries, from education and healthcare to finance and manufacturing. In the manufacturing and technology sector, Advaltech Holding AG, AGI, and Aventune all experienced data breaches, though details regarding the extent of the compromise remain unclear. Presto, a home appliance company, also reported a cyber attack leading to delivery disruptions. The education sector was heavily impacted, with Chicago Public Schools, CPS, suffering a massive ransomware attack, compromising the personal data of over 700,000 students and staff. Similarly, Riverdale Country School in New York faced a ransomware-related data leak, while NTT Communications Corporation, NTT-Com, reported a breach affecting 18,000 affiliated organizations. Healthcare facilities were also targeted, with SSK Plastic Surgery falling victim to an extortion-driven cyber attack, while Endless Mountains Health Systems, EMHS, and Whitman Hospital and medical clinics reported cyber incidents disrupting operations and patient services. Government and municipal systems were not spared either. The city of Mission, Texas, declared a state of emergency following a cyber attack on critical government infrastructure. In finance and business, Angel One, a financial services company, confirmed a customer data breach, while Amerman Gender & Company, LLC officially reported a security incident affecting corporate data. Among major corporations, El Corte Inglés, one of Spain's largest retailers, reported a breach amid rising cyber threats, and Lee Enterprises, a major newspaper publisher, was targeted by the Chilean ransomware gang. Meanwhile, Perrin Performance, an automotive parts company, had customer data allegedly leaked on a dark web forum. Malvertising attacks surge, targeting nearly 1 million devices. Microsoft has issued a critical warning about a large-scale malvertising campaign that has compromised nearly 1 million devices globally. The attack, traced back to illegal streaming websites, exploits embedded malvertising redirectors to deploy malware hosted on GitHub. Cybercriminals are leveraging LumaStealer and Doanirium, two notorious information stealers, to exfiltrate system credentials and sensitive user data. Security experts urge users to avoid suspicious streaming sites and ensure their devices have up-to-date security protections. Google releases March 2025 Android security patch. Google has rolled out critical security updates for Android users, addressing multiple vulnerabilities, including a severe remote code execution flaw. The most dangerous issue could allow an attacker to remotely take control of a device without requiring additional privileges. Android users are advised to update their devices immediately to protect against potential exploitation. VMware hit with multiple zero-day vulnerabilities. Security researchers have discovered 3 critical zero-day vulnerabilities affecting VMware ESG, Workstation, and Fusion. The most severe, CV 2025-22224, has been assigned a CVSS score of 9.3, indicating a high risk of exploitation. Organizations relying on VMware infrastructure should apply patches as soon as they become available to mitigate potential attacks. ParkMobile data breach settlement now open for claims. Victims of the 2021 ParkMobile data breach can now file claims for financial compensation as part of a $32.8 million settlement. Affected users have until March 5, 2025, to claim up to $25 in cash or $1 in in-app credit. Those who used the popular parking app during the breach period are encouraged to verify their eligibility and submit claims before the deadline. Security researchers have disclosed 2 high-severity vulnerabilities that pose a serious risk to developers and enterprise environments. WinDBG Remote Code Execution Vulnerability, CV 2025-24043. A critical flaw in the SOS debugging extension of Microsoft's WinDBG debugger has been identified, allowing attackers with network access to execute malicious code remotely. The issue stems from improper cryptographic signature verification, which makes it possible for attackers to exploit trusted debugging processes. With a CVSS score of 9.0, This vulnerability could be leveraged in targeted attacks against developers and organizations that rely on WinDBG for troubleshooting Windows applications. Security experts recommend updating to the latest patched version of WinDBG to mitigate the risk. Kibana Prototype Pollution Vulnerability, CV 2025-25015. A prototype pollution vulnerability has been identified in Kibana versions 8.15.0 through 8.17.3, which could lead to arbitrary code execution on affected servers. By exploiting this flaw, attackers can manipulate the JavaScript prototype chain, effectively injecting and executing malicious commands with elevated privileges. This vulnerability, rated CVSS 9.2, presents a severe risk to organizations that rely on Kibana for data visualization and analytics. Administrators are urged to apply the latest security patches immediately to prevent potential exploitation. I run this project for free to share knowledge based on a sharing is caring policy. Your support, liking, and subscribing is highly appreciated. Stay tuned with ad hoc content. Talk you soon. Take care.